What's up? Happy Whiskey Wednesday, everybody. Welcome to the Mash and Drum Whiskey Room on this Wednesday night. Get pumped. It's Blendageddon this is round one of the American whiskey blends. So we got bourbons, we got ryes, we got corn whiskey, we got Jephthah. Is there Jephthah in this shit? I don't know. Maybe. Could be. There might just be. But I want to say welcome everyone in. Thanks hugely to Trev Wilson for doing his pregame live stream leading into this one. Love that Trev Wilson's doing that. He's a mod on so many damn channels. It's about time he started his own channel and just got, a bunch of the different channels that he mods for is going to be, kicking and doing some live streams. He did one for Destination Bourbon, Michael Klein, who was in the house. What's up, buddy? Maybe he'll do one for other channels as we go along the way. But cheers to you, Trev Wilson. That was awesome. I hope my preview video got you guys pumped for tonight. So we have 22 total blends. What I'm going to be doing is breaking this up into 3 separate live streams. So it'll be tonight and then the next 2 weeks. Obviously, if nothing goes in the way of that. Basically, we'll be picking 8 blends tonight, and we'll be choosing. So 4 will be eliminated, and 4 will move on to the final round. Then next week, we'll go through the rest of them and eliminate those, and then move those to the final round. And then on the final night, we will claim the champion of Blendageddon 2020, which should be a lot of fun. Let's see here. Yeah, if nobody has subbed to Trev Wilson's channel, definitely go over to Trev Wilson's channel, give him a sub. We had a bunch of people even pre-gaming for the pregame. There's so many damn pre-games. It's pretty amazing. We have Jeffrey Yankovic is in the house, Daniel Kerber, Tim Gorgeous. What's up, baby? Truth Seeker, Karen B. Ford. How you doing, Karen? Rebecca Page, the defending champ. She's in the house. She's got a blend in here, guys, tonight. Anthony Orlando, Mike Cullerton, Ron's Wood Turning Shop and stuff. What's up, buddy? Always good to see you. Jason Busey in the house. What's up? A brand new patron. Thanks so much, Jason. Nice to see you as well. Danny Lynn. Yep, welcome in, buddy. We have Jeffrey Wack. He's in the house. He also has a blend in there tonight. Sunday Evening Scotch, who was in the finals last week. Lost a very, very close match to Donald Rance, who is our world whiskey champion. Let's see. Bourbon Bites is in the house. Have to go check out his channel. That's Cliff. Let's see. There's Donald Rance. Robot Scott's in the house. Thrasher, Wheels, Edward Fulmer. A bunch of people with some blends in the mix tonight. Shit, it's gonna be good. Mike M's in the house. What's up, Dramhound, who is now a wrench. You deserve it, buddy. All right. Got a bunch of you guys coming in here. Holy crap. All right. So what's up, Nate Bird? Nice to see you. Kelsey Dime is here. What's up, Mash and Drum? This is going to be sick. Yes, it is going to be sick. So before we get started tonight, guys, I did want to recognize that it is Bourbon Heritage Month. That's September. Every September is Bourbon Heritage Month each year. So this is the logo for Bourbon Heritage Month. If you guys don't know already, it's a celebration of bourbon. It's America's native spirit during the month of September. So this was deemed on August 2nd, 2007. The U.S. Senate declared September 2007 as National Bourbon Heritage Month, which is pretty damn cool. So if a lot of you guys out there, you love your bourbon, then this is the month to celebrate and drink some good shit. Tonight, I'm getting the palate warmed up. What's more Bourbon Heritage than Wild Turkey? This is the old school bottle, the Wild Turkey fan bottle here, or the turkey feather, or whatever you want to call it. This is basically a single barrel Wild Turkey 101. I got this a while ago. I don't even remember, from Crown Liquors. I don't remember where the hell that was, but it's really good stuff. Cheers to you guys tonight. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for hanging out. It's going to be epic tonight. Going back to the chat here. Keith Schmidt says, is the Wild Turkey Rare Breed better than that Kentucky Spirit? Yeah, I would say Rare Breed's still better than this. Well, we got our first couple super chats, guys. We got, let's see here. Turner, just because I love how you rip into the stupid secondary market in Buffalo Trace. Yes, buddy. Thank you so much, Turner. Appreciate that. And then we have Jason Busey. Let's get ready to rumble. BDC. That's right. That's for the Big Dick Club. Also, if you guys want to do another hashtag, I got to give ADHD Whiskey all the credit in the world for Fugga Yamada. Fugga Yamada. Not sure how you spell that. If you want to drop that hashtag in there as well, then go for it. I will be giving away a sample pack tonight. So any of the mods that are hanging out that want to keep track of the any super chat tonight will get you in the running. It's basically going to be a new release pack. So I'm going to be sending out, the winner tonight will get a sample pack of, let's see, Michter's 10-year rye, Elijah Craig Toasted, Stag Junior Batch 14, Maker's SE4, PR5, and then something of a surprise I'm going to throw in there as well for the winner tonight. So any super chat will get you in the drawing tonight to win that sample pack. I figure, why not? Let's give away some stuff. I have way too much whiskey to drink myself, so might as well give some away. Hey, we got Dusty Dan in the house. What's up, Dusty? He's got a blend in the house. Let's see here. Alex Thomas, say, Jason, I really like your contributions to the Pace Magazine article. Good, insightful stuff. Okay, so I did want to touch on that, guys. So if anyone hasn't seen it yet, I got contacted by the author for the Spirits section in Pace Magazine. His name is Jim Vorel, or Jim Vorel. Not sure how you say that. But he basically wrote an article. Here it is, called Bourbon Pricing is Getting Out of Control and Only the Consumers Can Stop It. The link to the article is in the description of this video if you want to go read it afterwards. But I was extremely honored to be a part of that article. The other name on that article was Fred Minnick. So myself and Fred Minnick contributed some thoughts on the secondary and where it's going and what it's doing and the frustration behind it. Fred Minnick made a lot of good points when it comes to, how a lot of people focus on the stores, not a lot of people focus on the distributors and what they kind of make the stores go through. My point with that is that, I realize that distributors do make some store owners jump through hoops to get anything allocated, and I understand that part of it. But that still doesn't dismiss the fact that a lot of these stores, even though they're getting something allocated, will jump the price all the way up to astronomical amounts of money. And that's where my problem lies. If you're only getting a case of Blanton's a year, say you're getting 6 bottles a year, yeah, if you want to charge people 100, 150, maybe 200 for that, people are going to buy Blanton's for that amount. There's no doubt about it. Then I get it. But when you see it on the shelf for 400, 500, upwards up to $1,000, and I'm not talking about Blanton's, I'm just talking about bottles in general, that stuff is inexcusable. So I don't want to hear that, I only get this and this once every year. Fuck you. There's no way that that's okay. So the article really goes into that. He did a ton of research. He spoke to distilleries, distributors, different states. Just a great article. Definitely check it out. Let's see here. Tommy D, the Master Drum, I found a 2014 WT Diamond anniversary. Any word of wisdom on this? From what I remember, that's a great release. I would grab that one. Let's see. SG Flynn, a high one, $10 super chat. Thanks so much, man. What else here? Mr. Whiskey Shit's the best name. Cheers. You're in, buddy. Oh, here he is. ADHD Whiskey. I win this contest, or you can go Fugga Yamada. There it is. Tim Evans, great article. The new videos with your take are awesome. Thanks so much, man. If you guys haven't yet, I missed one more. Jeffrey Wack. Round 1 is all about the matchup. Please, oh, please put me again against the Jeff the Blend in round 1. Good luck to the 21 other blenders out there. Absolutely. It is. It's going to be matchups. So it's kind of the luck of the draw. And it's also, does your But as we saw last week, though, we did have the luck of the draw, but there were two blends. Those two blends by Donald Ranch and Sunday Evening Scotch, those two easily stuck out among the others. There were a couple of ones in there that were on the cusp, but those two really stuck out. So if you have a damn good blend, you're going to have a damn good blend. Mike M, if ADHD whiskey wins, it's rigged. Sonny was Jason's officially mid status, folks. Well deserved. I wouldn't say that. I would not say that. But it was awesome to be in the company with that. Plus, if you guys haven't seen my video yet on the Blanton's, Blanton straight from the barrel being announced from Buffalo Trace, that got me a little bit heated. So I had to film a video on that too. So that was, you know, I think that's going to be another bullshit, you know, release. You know, I mean, kudos to Buffalo Trace for finally listening to consumers and making that available in the States. But come on, available, really? You're not making it that available. That shit's allocated, overpriced. Come on, Fuggy Amutta on that. Let's see. Wildlife and Whiskey. Cheers, buddy. Cheers to you. Jason Busey, it's the old Kentucky Spirit any different than the new Fuggy Amutta BDC time to pour? That's a lot of hashtags, man. Is it any better than the new one? I happen to like this particular one. I have two newer bottles of Kentucky Spirit. I still like this older one better than those two. Now, whether they're older or younger, or I'm not sure if these were older than the ones they're putting out now. I have no idea. Andrew Norris says, love your channel. It's awesome. You share the wealth and send out samples. Oh, yeah. A lot of us do. It's the least we can do for you guys and your support. I want my horsies. That's right. Jazz and real hip hop. I want my horsies. Let's see. What else do I have to touch on here? All right. Some quick news stories here. As I just mentioned, and as we were talking about, especially from, the video that I released, straight from the barrel from Blanton's, which, if you guys do not know, is already an international release only. Is now coming to the United States. It's going to be released in the fall, obviously on an allocated limited basis. But Blanton's Gold, which was also announced in February, which was supposed to release in the summer, I think I only saw a few of those bottles, or actually people that got a chance to even see one. I mentioned in the video, one guy that I know saw one in the store for $400. And another one had a chance to get one in the lottery, a chance to buy one. This is an MSRP of $150, which is $30 higher than what you can buy it for in Australia. Again, this is all contingent on it being retail in Australia and also retail here. If the prices were MSRP, then that's what it would be. Because I reached out to a couple people in Australia. They said it's usually around $130 US. So I thought that was pretty interesting. One release that I'm excited for, and I already have secured a bottle of this, so it should be on its way pretty soon, is Michter's Toasted. Michter's Toasted Rye is back, the 2020 release from Michter's. This is made by taking fully matured barrel strength Michter's barrel rye, then finishing it in a secondary barrel. Barrels are made from staves, which were air dried for 24 months. But the finishing barrels are toasted and not charred. The proof varies, but the average proof for the 2020 release supposedly is about 109.2 proof. Limited amount of bottles released with the MSRP of $85. So if you guys want a bottle of that, keep an eye out because they're really, really good. Let's see. I missed some super chats here, guys. Let's see. Jason Lamp comes in. Cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Jonathan, thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. We have Mark Herring just comes in. Love your non-chill filtered videos and speaking truth about these new Sazerac releases. Exactly. Releases. That's what it's all about. Mike M, looking forward to a show with Jason, Matt, and Fred sitting in recliners reminiscing on bourbon of yesteryear, bourbon today, and our bourbon future. That'd be really cool, actually. That would be amazing. Let's see. Trev Wilson is the MVP of the Wrench Gang. That's right. Actually, for any of you guys that are mods that are, or you love to be mods in different channels, if you go to my store, the Mash and Drum store, there's a link down in the description. I actually made a shirt just for mods. So far, I've told Trev Wilson and Steve A about it. I wanted them two guys to get the first two shirts. But if anyone else, it basically says the wrench and it's a whiskey tube thing on it. So it's pretty cool. What's up, OG Brick? Nice to see you, man. What else? Let's see if I have any other news stories here that I missed. Oh, yeah, one more. Blade and Bow 22 year. In honor of the 85th anniversary of the founding of Stitzel Weller, Diageo has released Blade and Bow Bourbon 22 year. It's named after the two parts of a skeleton key, the blade shaft and the ornate bow, if you guys didn't know that. In fact, its name is a tribute to the 5 keys which hung at the historic distillery. Each key represents the 5 steps in creating a bourbon, which is grains, yeast, fermentation, distillation, and aging. This is a 22-year-old bourbon, includes some of the last bourbon produced at the distillery before its closure in 1992. Limited edition release will be available in limited quantities beginning this month in the following markets. So if you're on the market for this, this is where it's going to be. California, Texas, Georgia, Colorado, New York, South Carolina, Illinois, Kentucky, DC, Tennessee, North Carolina, and Virginia. So those are the states they're going to be available in with an MSRP of $450. I almost like shuddered just saying $450, but 22-year-old bourbon, supposedly old Stitzel Weller juice. You're going to pay for it. Has anyone ever had a Blade and Bow 22 year? Anybody out there? I'm just curious. It's one of those things that I've seen in press releases year to year. They do the releases, but I can't say I've ever had one. I don't think I even know anybody that's said, "Hey, I just got that Blade and Bow 22 year." Let's see. They were selling those at the distillery. A couple people snagged some by getting there early. Jerry Black bought Rebel Yell 10 year, but bottle says 2006. So is it a 14 year? Jerry, that depends. Does it have a barrel date on it? You got to go by the barrel date. If not, you might have just been sitting on a shelf for a while. ADHD 450 nopes. Destination Bourbon, you haven't had it yet either. New Millennium have not. Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, I can't find anyone that's ever had that stuff. Yeah, I think it's I think the Stitzel Weller part of it makes it, very, it makes you really like think about buying that bottle because that the lore of the Stitzel Weller distillery and the the bourbon they used to make, it's pretty, the original Old Fitz stuff. Speaking of Old Fitz, Heaven Hill Distillery announced today the release of the fall 2020 edition of Old Fitz Bottled in Bond, which is going to be 14 years old. So if you guys can read that, announced release ushers in the latest Hallmark series in the Bottled in Bond legacy. As you guys know, ornate decanter, all the good stuff. Usually you see these drop around in the distillery. The MSRP of this is going to be $140 for a 14 year. Usually it's $10 for every year that they are. So the 9 years, $90. The 10 year is $100. 11 year, 110, and so on and so on. So if you guys are huge fans of Old Fitz, then be on the lookout. I happen to like the older ones of these. I loved the 15. The 13, I don't know. There was something about the 13 I didn't like. I'm not sure what it was. But so far, the older 14 that I had and the 15 were awesome. They were stellar. So that's really the releases we had going on tonight. I got to have some more Kentucky Spirit here. By the way, guys, I'm from New York. I'm a Met fan. I was just made aware right before the stream that Tom Seaver passed away. Epic pitcher for the Mets and just in baseball in general. I got to meet him once. He was actually a really nice guy. Tom Seaver passed away today, apparently from body dementia and difficulties with COVID. At least that's what it said in the press release. So yeah, kind of. Yeah, Tom Seaver was a little bit before my time. Before I got into baseball, like when I was watching baseball, that was like the Dwight Gooden years and the Dwight Gooden, Sid Fernandez, Bobby Ojeda, all those guys. So he was a little bit before my time, but getting to meet him once in person was pretty cool. So cheers to Tom Seaver and any of your baseball heroes out there. Yeah, Cincinnati Reds he played for as well. Yeah, great pitcher, absolutely. Yeah, let's see here. He poured he's got an Old Forester 1915. He's blending himself over there. I literally thought it said meth fan. Whiskey Central, what are you drinking, Shayla? Destination for 9, 11, 13, not good. Yeah, I mean, they're okay. Yeah, I was not a fan of I actually like the 9 more than the 11. The 11 was weird to me. 13, okay. But the 14 and 15 are hitters. Let's see. Oh, birthday bourbon. Good question, Shannon. Did you guys hear what happened for the birthday bourbon? Where's my birthday bourbon? This is all the birthday bourbon I'm going to get this year. It's the last of my little sample that I have. So Old Forester, because of, what happened with there was a problem with their servers. So basically everything had shut down and it crashed their servers. And I think by the time people got back on there to try to order it, they were all gone. So they were sold, system crashed, and was gone about, I don't know. Somebody said it must have been like a minute, not even, that these bottles were sold out. So unfortunately, a lot of the bottles that, what happened was a lot of people didn't get a chance to get them, unfortunately. And it's a shame. And I do already want to say a big fuck you to the guys that I already see on secondary trying to sell these bottles for. I saw one, somebody was selling one for $900. $900 for an Old Forester birthday bourbon. Fuck you. No. I like it. Is it freezing here every now and again? Damn YouTube. I don't know if it's YouTube or StreamYard. I might have to go back to using OBS because OBS seems not to have any of these issues. Let's see. They have, just froze for me. Yep, lost them. Sorry, guys. Does Campbell Brown drink birthday bourbon on the rocks too? Oh, yeah. He had a big-ass rocks glass when he was doing it. Definitely. They only had 200 bottles. $900, $900. Yeah, I mean, completely ridiculous prices I'm already seeing on secondary that people are selling this bottle for. And the highest I think I saw it sell was for $600. So $600, $600 for a bourbon that's 100 and what's the MSRP this year? 120, 130. I don't know if it says on here what's going to be. It's 98 proof. It's 10 years old. Yeah, I mean, listen, I think it's really good. It's a great release. It's different. It's a little bit more tropical. There's some cherry, there's some nuttiness. It's got some really great flavors going on into it, but this is not anywhere near a $600 bourbon. It's barely a $200 bourbon. The rarity makes it $200, but anything over that, you're overpaying. When I did the comparison on the review, the Old Forester 2019 was my favorite I compared the 2020, the 2019, and the 2018, which I still have a little bit of left. And the 2019 was just amazing. This one, I think people will enjoy, but it's a little bit, there's not much really going on in the finish. It's a little bit lighter. It's sweeter. Like I said, it's a little bit more tropical. I got a lot of coconut on it. But $600, $800, $900, fuck you. No. any of you assholes trying to sell it for that much are, that's just what you are. You're an asshole. You know, open it up and drink it. Stop trying to fucking make so much money on it. It just pisses me off. I don't even know why I look at secondary anymore because I get fucking amped up about it. I can't stand it. These guys, I understand. Listen, I'm guilty of it too. I go on the secondary to try and get some bottles every now and again because sometimes I can't find stuff near me and I need it to either for a review or a video. But luckily I have people that help me out. I have, you know, all you guys that watch. Sometimes you guys will let me know, hey, you're looking for this, you're looking for that. And that's how it should be. It shouldn't be some asshole on Facebook or anywhere else that they're trying to sell bottles for, you know, 400 times the amount. I'm sorry. I'm over it. Obviously, the article came out today, and this just kind of made me even more mad about it. Nick Foles, Elmer 250 kills me. Yeah, I could see that. Any of you assholes are assholes. That's right. Amen. Yeah, it's DC says solid intro tonight. I love that you are bourbon and a Petehead Scotch fan. How is that cigar blend? Oh, the cigar blend that's very different. That cigar blend. I have a review of that coming out soon, so you guys will get to hear about that one. That one is a very different cigar blend than I've ever had. It's very herbal. If that gives you any sort of indication of what kind of blend that one is. This batch actually happens to be batch 25. So if you look up on the notes on batch 25 at josephmadnix.com, you'll actually see it's kind of an outlier when it comes to the different kind of flavor profiles that their cigar blends usually fall under. I've already had that one with a cigar, and it was fantastic. So it's good stuff. Hopefully Nancy Fraley will be on soon to talk this and some of the other bourbons that she's worked on and whiskey. So I can't wait to have her on. She's also a drummer, so that's going to be friggin' sick. All right. Let's see. Old Farce birthday bourbon at 400 is a better deal to me than ETL at 250. I like ETL. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. So here's the thing too. I got some, I got some people that reached out to me and were just like, hey, I love your honesty, but, being a reviewer, do you feel like you build up the hype for a bottle? And yeah, I think there's some truth to that. I think if you guys are watching a review from any of the channels, whether it be myself, my Bourbon Journey, Bourbon Junkies, Bourbon Sane, it's Bourbon Night, any of us, if we sit there and we go, oh, this is so good, you got to have it. And, yeah, that's going to build some hype around it. I get that part of it. But I think what a lot of us do is we kind of talk about the pricing and what we would pay for it. We're not the ones telling you to go out and, we're not in control of your money. So I try to tell you at the end of every video what I think the value is and where I think the value stems and what I would pay for it. But hey, it's up to you. If you guys want to go out there and you want to pay, 10 times, 15 times what the bottle's worth, that's on you. That's not on me. I can just guide you the best I can. So, all right. I think I'm done. I gotta get my blood pressure down, guys. No, Rebecca. We're about to start Blendageddon right now. Okay, let's see. John Krantz, preach brother, glad to finally catch a live again. Sample shipped to you today. Thank you, John. I appreciate that, man. Trev Wilson, Drummers Unite. Nice. All right, so hey, it's Blendageddon time. Let's get this shit going. Here we go. So what I've done, like last week, I had, as I mentioned, there's 22 blends this year. We got 22 blends in the mix this year. I'm glad it worked out evenly, so we have 22. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have, let's see, I have 22 numbers all in here randomly. Gonna spin these, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick 8 blends tonight. So we're gonna have 8 blends, which will be 4 head-to-heads. Gonna taste through them, gonna compare them, see which ones wins. like I said, this is going to come down to matchups, guys. So, but like I said, if you have a good blend, you're going to have a good blend. What I will show you guys is the prize for the Blendageddon winning this year for Blendageddon 2020. And for those of you guys that have a blend entered, this is what you're going to get a chance to win. First, you'll get this, which is a shirt that says Blendageddon Champion. You'll definitely get one of those. And then you're going to get a custom-made barrel head shelf that holds Glencairns and also some bottles of whiskey. And as you can see on the picture, it has some moonshine there as well. I'm actually going to see if I can get the word Blendageddon Champion imprinted on the barrel head as well. I think they're able to do that. So you'll get this shelf to hang on your wall prominently in your house or in your bar, wherever it may be, with those 4 slots to hold your Glencairn glasses. So good luck to you guys. You're the champion this year will win that. All right. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, hit that like button. Jeffrey Wack, will we know if we are drawn or is it completely blind? No, you're going to know you're drawn. You're going to know you're drawn. So let's pick 2 names here. Now I've already put 22 names in a randomizer, mixed them all up, and I'll let you guys know what the random order is. Just got a $20 super chat here. Been watching your channel forever. Sorry I can't Patreon. Here's what I can throw in. Definitely pulled me more value out of your channel than this. Have a good one, dude, if I have to drop out. Thank you so much, SC. I appreciate that, man. That's mighty kind of you. All right. We got our first 2 names. Our first 2 numbers here. First one is number 4 versus number 12. So we have 4 and 12. Let's go to the randomizer and see who do we got here. We have Ben Compton, who's number 4 with his blend called Straight Outta Compton, going against number 12. Oh, shit. Dan the Man Trout with Three's Company. All right, so we have Dan the Man Trout versus Straight Outta Compton. Let me grab those those blends real quick. Let's see here. Here's Dan Trout. And let's see, we were Straight Outta Compton. There it is. Straight Outta Compton. All right, let's light it up, baby. Here we go. Let's get these 2. Gonna pour Dan's. Shit, that's on tight. Okay. I gotta save. Can only really do little pours because if he moves on, I have to save a little bit here. Okay. Non-chill filter Jason is my favorite. Yeah, a lot of people like when I go off on things, apparently. All right, Ben Compton, Straight Outta Compton here. Let's see. All right, we'll match that up. All right. Jermaine Compton is rooting for Straight Outta Compton. I wonder why. Dusty Dan, yeah, you got pulled on first in both of the matchups here. All right, so we got 12 and we got 4. So we'll do 4 right here. And we got 12 tonight, guys. And what I'm going to do, whoever moves on to the next round, I'm going to keep up here. And anyone that gets eliminated, I'm going to move them down to the bottom shelf. That's why I don't get confused like I did last week when I was mixing up all the blends. So, all right, let's mix these up a little bit. What do we got here? People are yearning for real talk right now. Rare to see these days. I was saying, she wanted us here. What's up, Sam? Is Sam here? Yes, she is. What's up, Sam? Sam's in the house. Very cool. All right. Hey, we got Malton Montreal in the house. What's up, Swami? Nice to see you too, man. All right. So let's mix these around. All right. Let me get on my notepad here. So is Ben Compton, is he in the chat tonight? I know Dusty Dan is. All right, here we go. Number one. First matchup of the night, guys. Good luck to all the blenders. Let's do this shit. And by the way, while we're doing a battle here, I wanted to bring up, has anyone been watching on Netflix? Any of you guys watching Cobra Kai? Any of you guys like me that grew up in the 80s and watched Karate Kid? That show is the best. And I got to say, Johnny, the bad guy from, the Johnny, the one that was kicking Daniel LaRusso's ass in the movie in the 80s, in the original, he absolutely steals the show in this series. Then you guys are Karate Kid fans. You got to watch Cobra Kai on Netflix. It's amazing. All right. Yeah, sweep the leg. All right, so this one, that one actually smells Buffalo Tracy, if that makes sense. It's very, very sweet. I mean, it's extremely candy on the front of the nose here. I think it's got a good proof point to it. I'm getting that apple cinnamon note that I get usually if I smell like Elijah Craig, Colonel Taylor barrel proof. I will get, and hey guys, those are starting to hit soon too. Colonel Taylor barrel proofs. That's easily my favorite of the Colonel Taylor series. Obviously, aside from the special releases that only ghosts see. Like the Amaranth of the Gods and the 18-Year Marriage, all that stuff. Yeah, Billy Zabka, man. Billy Zabka kicks ass in that series. Holy shit. It's so good. All right, let's go for a sip of the first one here, guys. Kick off to Blendageddon, American Blends. Here we go. Oh, shit. That first one is really good. Holy crap. That's basically like eating a creme brulee. It's like crispy. It like tastes like really dark, like almost burnt brown sugars. Now the proof on this is weird because I did not feel that tingliness in the front of the tongue when I try to taste or try to figure out what proof it's going to be. But then when I swallowed it, holy crap! This has a higher proof to it. There's like a sweet and minty type profile to it. There's also like a raspberry note in there. Very fruity. Paul Adair says, I keep seeing a 4-grain blend being posted on the Facebook groups. Oh, I've been seeing that too, Paul. It's like the poor man's 4-grain for Buffalo Trace. Mash and John, tell me more about buying this barrel proof E.H. Taylor. I want one. Rest in peace, Tom Seaver. Yeah, I think very soon, I think they're starting to drop the new ones. They release, I think, 2 a year. Buffalo Trace usually releases Colonel Taylor barrel proof 2 times a year. I'm sorry if you guys don't like the way I say barrel proof. So yeah, I would talk to your store owners or talk to, if you're in a state controlled, if you're living in a controlled state, talk to any liquor agencies and see if they know anything about them coming in. I'll definitely be keeping it out in Ohio. I'm not sure when they're going to drop, but this is around the time that they do drop, right around September-ish. OG Brick. Yeah, I'll be on for a little while longer. You go light on the cigar. Go ahead, buddy. This hits all the right buttons here on the only thing that's missing a little bit on them is actually the front. I'm not getting a lot on the front of the palate. This is all mid and back. This is all everything spice, fruit, that caramel, like I said, the creme brulee aspect to it, and then as it goes back, man, it leaves a nice lingering spice, almost like there's a good. I don't think it's rye. I think it's proof. So that's what I'm going to go with. That's a really good blend. Solo cup, Foggy your mother. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, thanks, Trev. Definitely join my Discord channel. I usually hang out there after the stream is over in the voice chat. We talk things, after the stream about the live stream tonight, things coming up, and generally just talk about anything going on in general in the whiskey world. So it's a lot of fun. E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof is 130.3 this year, up from 129.3 last year, says Matthew McNabb. Nice. I've not heard that yet. Keep bringing the New York talk. Haters can choke on water. Thanks, Moose. All right, so this one. Now, this one's coming off a little bit of a nuttier profile. So I would think maybe there's some Heaven Hill, or sometimes Wild Turkey gets a little bit nuttier, maybe some Beam in here as well. Man, I want to say there could be some rye in there too, or a high rye. Let's go for a sip of this one. Oh, God, the first two off the bat, this one's going to be tough. These are both stellar blends already. This one seems a little bit creamier on the mouthfeel here. Go for one more sip. Yeah, I'm getting way more oak, way more nuttiness on this one. There's like this chocolate almond thing going on the back end that's just delicious. Sugary sweet. Has a nice pepper spice just lingering around. Oh, God. So far, Ben Compton and Dan the Man Trout already bringing some stellar blends here. Let's go for one more sip each here and see what we get. Yeah, definitely have my work cut out for me, bourbon buddies. So coming off this one actually came in a little bit more astringent, a little bit more of a heavy hitter, like proof-wise. Let's go back to this one. I like the balance in this one, the oak, the spice. This one, to me, just has a little bit more of a balance to it. Yeah, it's this one. This one's very good, but this one, that one has everything I look for in a great blend, or just in a great whiskey in general. Great front of the palate, good mid palate. It's mouth coating, has a nice long finish to it, good spice. Shit. This is going to be good. Alejandro L, very worried about the competition already. Don't worry about it, Alejandro. This is all fun, but it's all fun, buddy. Let's see. Dan says, I think I'm out. Dan, am I describing you think your blend from what you remember, from what you blended together? Let's see. Dusty Dan, were you keeping an eye on which glass is yours? That's what I was doing last week. I knew Donald won before he did. Yeah, Trev Wilson, his Jephthah blend got disqualified immediately. All right, so before we find out the winner, guys, I did want to mention real quick a couple new shirts in my shop. I mentioned the wrench shirt, but also wanted to actually show you this shirt real quick, which I made. And I can't take credit for this one because I actually saw this on another site. And I'm like, you know what? I could probably make something similar and make it available. So this is the shirt. It says Bourbon, the glue holding this 2020 shit show together. And the Mash and Drum logo is actually on the back of the shirt in the upper. All my shirts have my logo in the top area and the collar and the back end. So, and like I always say, guys, if you have an idea for a shirt, I'm pretty much able to make it like this. If you're, if I feel like it's a shirt that will, people will be interested in. So I have these shirts available from guys and girls and also for hoodies as well. So if you're interested, you check out the link below and order yourself a shirt. There's a special right now, I think 10% off. So go for it, guys, if you feel inclined. All right, so let's find out who was what, which was which. So this was my winner. And this was the one that was eliminated. And back to, yep. Sorry, Dusty. Straight out of Compton takes it. Straight out of Compton is moving on to the next round. Damn, that's a really, really good blend. Now, I'm not going to reveal any of the blends yet until the end. I have the blend details here. But yeah, Dusty Dan. This had a really amazing shot in the beginning, but this thing was just a little bit richer, a little bit more balanced than yours. But Dusty, I don't remember what's in your blend. Is it Buffalo Trace? I feel like there's a good amount of Buffalo Trace in here. I'm not. That's just my guess. So all right. So Dusty Dan is moving down to the bottom, and we're keeping Straight Out of Compton up to move on to the next round. So congratulations, Ben Compton. Good job, buddy. And now the next round will be all new blends, and then the final round, we're going to randomize everything again, get everyone in a new number, new setup, and, so new bourbons will be going head-to-head no matter what. So it should be an awesome competition. I need them blend details. Yeah. We'll reveal Ben Compton's one when it's good and ready. Let's see. All right. All right, so that one's going over there. Congratulations to Ben Compton. You are the first one, the American whiskey, going through. Let's find out who's next. In Blendageddon, the next two. Fire them up. Man, I'm OG Brick firing up another cigar. Awesome, man. All right, let's see. Who do we got here? We have the hell did I write? Oh, this is letter U, which is number 21. And letter J, which is 10. All right, let's see who is picked right now. So we have, actually, guys, I have the random cam, which I have another camera here. Let's see how this works. Let's see if this works. And let's go to the HD webcam. There's the random cam right there. So let's find out who Jay is. Number 10 is, that's the one called Store Pick by John Gresham. And down to the bottom, 21, The Kitchen Sink from Thrasher. Love the names of those. There you go, guys. That is what's coming up. Let's go back to the main camera. All right, so we have Thrasher going against the Store Pick, basically what it's called from John Gresham. So Thrasher's is actually pretty easy to find. Thrasher made some really cool labels. Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys haven't yet, enter for your super chat to win a taster's pack of some new releases. We'll be giving away a Tasters Pack with Stag Junior Batch 14, Elijah Craig Toasted, the new Maker's Mark, Wood Finishing Series, SC4, PR5, I think. I think that's what it was. And Michter's 10-year rye. So, and then one other special blend, not blend, but one other special sample I'll be throwing in there for you guys to try. It could be my Weller Foolproof pick. It could be another special pick I did. Who knows? Could it be William LaRue Weller? I don't know. But you could have that sample as part of your pack if you win tonight. So any super chat tonight will get you entered. All right. So Thrasher here is the kitchen sink. He's number 21. And now I need to find John Gresham's, which is store pick. Let's see here. Alex Thomas. There it is. Store pick. All right. Got it. All right, let's go. 2 new glasses here. You guys were asking about, somebody asked about the Copita glasses. I mean, I don't know what brand this is. I just looked up Copita, or a lot of people look up Copita and they can't find that type of glass sometimes. These are also known as stemmed tulips. So if you look up stemmed tulip glasses, whether it be Amazon, wherever, these might come up as well. I love these glasses. I think they're great. All right, so let's open up Thrasher's blend here. Trying to get a little here. Well, actually, he saved me. He sent me a good amount. Thrasher did. So, and then we have John Gresham here. If Thrasher and John Gresham are in the chat, good luck to you both. You guys are the next to go head to head. One is called Store Pick. The other one is called the Kitchen Sink. I love the names you guys came up with. Here we go, 21 and 10. Copitas. All right. So these are put aside. Let's mix these up a little bit. I want you guys keeping looking at where I'm mixing these here. Whoop. Okay. Mix them up a little bit more. All right, guys. All right, John Gresham versus Thrasher. Good luck, boys. Here we go. First one. Woo. That one smells a little bit like turkey. I don't know if that's what's in the blend, but it smells a little turkey-ish. Tons of cinnamon. Just, this is like baking spice heaven here. Cinnamon, almond, dare I say marzipan? Marzipan? I don't think so. Thrasher. Here you go, Jason. Put this in your pocket. Smart man. ADHD Whiskey has already been accused of greasing the wheels as well. We'll see what happens. Listen, guys, this is not a shakedown. Don't worry about it. Don't make me call Cousin Vinny. Woo. This is like a baked apple pie. The nose on that's incredible. I just hope the palate matches it. So let's see what we get. Cheers. Oh, and the palate does match it. Oh, my God. That is just, it's like, how do I even explain that? What's that flavor I'm getting? Now, I don't want to say this like it's an insult because, you know, a lot of people hate fruitcakes. But if you've ever had like a good, like a homemade fruitcake, not the panettones that, you know, the Italians get that are in a box, but like a good homemade fruitcake that has like all these fall spices in it. But picture that fruitcake and it's all just like dry cherries in there. That's what I'm tasting in there. It's phenomenal. It's a phenomenal. It's a really great blend. It's just really sweet. It's extremely like a perfect proof. It's not overpowering, but it's not weak either. Nice spices. It's lingering. This one right here has got some work to do. That's all I'm saying. Moose76 says, I am weird. I like fruitcake. Dude, my grandmother, when I was growing up in her house, everyone actually raise a glass for my grandma, please. My grandma just turned 96. A couple weeks ago. I don't remember if I mentioned it or not. She had to go to the doctor today for an X-ray. She possibly might have hurt something or broken something. She fell the other day, and yesterday she had to go for like a checkup to check all of her, you know, health and everything. I'm very close to my grandma, so it means a lot. Just raise a glass to her and wish her well, guys. I appreciate it. So let's go for this one here. Man, look at all you guys. You guys are like huge fans of the fruitcake. Fruitcake gets a bad rap. I like fruity cake. Okay. I love the way Jason chooses bourbon. Yeah. So when people when people watch my videos, they're like, how can you cut out the parts when you're tasting it? Because I chew it. I literally chew the bourbon. You don't want to hear me chew my shit. It's gross. A lot of the comments I got in my earlier videos when I wasn't cutting it out were like, dude, you can freaking hear you chewing your damn bourbon. Turn the mic down and stuff. So now I just cut it out because you don't need to hear that. All right, so this one, very different nose. Rod's Wood Turning Shop, thank you so much, man. $5 super chat, appreciate that. There you go. Eric McDaniel says, sorry, fruitcake is nasty. Okay, we got one for fruitcake. So this one is more on the chocolate caramel side, which smells really good. So whereas this one is like fruitcake and vanilla frosting and cherries, this one is chocolate and caramel. So let's go for a sip of this one. Ooh. That has a really nice oakiness and like maple syrup thing going on the back end. It's like pancakes. Do I make you hungry when I taste these? Because I make myself hungry. Let's go for another sip of this one, guys. This is like chocolate covered cherries and oak. Oh my God. So the first two matchups have been absolutely ridiculous. The blends are just fantastic. So it's interesting. So this is why I wanted to do head-to-heads rather than do 4 or 5 in one flight, because when you do them head-to-head and you come off one or the other, things change. That's what happened with Dan's blend. After I tasted the other one and then went back, you tasted some of the, I don't want to say faults, but some of the inconsistencies in that blend. And now it's happening the other way. It's going back and forth. So when you do these head-to-heads, that when you come off one and go to the other, it really helps you pick out which one stays really consistent and doesn't really get affected by other stuff. So go back to this one. So this one thinned out a little bit on the third sip. This one, thinned out a little bit, but it's still staying true. It's very, very flavorful. One more sip of this one of each, and then we'll pick our winner. Both of these are great. I think this one just has a little extra something. There's just something about that one, that fruitcakey fall dry cherry. Oh my God, that thing is really good. It's this one. I have no idea. Thrasher and John Gresham, you guys brought some hitters. These are both fantastic blends. I need some water. I don't love pancake in my whiskey. Yeah, I think Thrasher. I think it's a little bit of butter pecan in this one. In the one that I'm not picking, actually, it's a little bit more of a butter pecan flavor. This one is a little bit more like a fruitcakey, cherry, a lot of baking. There's like a ton of baking spices in here. I'm talking like cinnamon, nutmeg, all the good stuff you would put in like a good cake for the fall. Yeah, I'm going with the fruit. I'm going with the fruitcake. Trev Wilson says, I can't definitely get into more than I have. Just so nervous. My brain doesn't work right. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Dude, you have a good brain. Stop putting yourself down, Trev Wilson. All right. Let's find out who had what. Oh, my gosh. So the winner of this battle, sorry, Thrasher, but it goes to John Gresham. John Gresham with the fruitcake. But Thrasher, this blend was, I would make this blend myself. It's damn good. It's like the chocolate, it's the caramel, there's a lot of good stuff going on here. Actually, Thrasher, I could actually read your blend contents. So here goes. So let's see what's in Thrasher's kitchen sink. All right, I was trying to start my own infinity bottle and just poured it. Everything was running low on. So everything but the kitchen sink. All right, so you have Eagle Rare, Old Ezra Barrel Strength, Weller Special Reserve, Old Forester 1920, a Knob Creek Store Pick, Barrel Bourbon Batch 21, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof A120, 1792 Full Proof, Woodford Reserve Double Oaked, Russell's Reserve Private Selection, and Pursuit Series Episode 23. Holy shit. That is a blend and a half, dude. My word. You know what I'm tasting, I think, more than anything, which is really interesting? I think I'm getting more of that Woodford Reserve Double Oaked more than anything. And I think the Knob Creek Store Pick, too. 14-year, 5-month. Something in that blend is mellowing out because on paper, that's a pretty high-proof blend. But something is mellowing something out. This one, on the other hand, had, I don't know what is in this blend. We'll find out when we get to the finals. But the amount of flavor in John Gresham's blend was pretty intense. Yeah, kitchen sink. I mean, this is seriously look at this. Look at this list, guys. Look at that. Look at that list. That's seriously the kitchen sink. I would love to replicate this, but unfortunately, I don't have most of this stuff. Holy shit, dude! That's a great blend, Thrasher. Cheers, man. That was unfortunately I think that was a matchup thing for you. You went against someone that blended just something ridiculous. So John Gresham moves on. Thrasher, you go to the bottom shelf. You really shouldn't be on the bottom shelf, though, Thrasher, because that was really an incredible blend. So I just said the Weller is mellowing it out. Yeah, dude, Thrasher's bottle is friggin' sick. He's got like the Metallica symbol on it, which is just so cool. You guys see that? Thrasher. Yeah, I'm gonna be drinking the rest of this. So thank you so much for sending some extra. Great blend. Let me leave that there. All right, so John Gresham, you are moving on. Where's his? Yeah, called Store Pick. We're not gonna find out what's in that one, but I'm very curious to know what the hell's in that blend. Because that blend is fire. Fire. Good. I got a good amount of it too here. All right. Let's go to the next one, guys. We got 2 more matchups coming. How's everybody hanging? Everybody hanging in? Oh, yeah. Dusty Dan's blend. Let's see if I can find Dusty's blend. Let's see what was in his. I guess that there was some Buffalo Trace stuff in there. See if I could find Dusty's blend here. Don't have it yet. Let's see. Dusty, what's in your blend? All right. Hopefully we'll find out soon what's in Dusty's blend. All right. Let's pick out 2 more. It's 1 and 2. See, who do we got? All right, let's go to the list cam, the random cam. See what we got. So coming in here, first up, number 17, Robot Scott with the Everlasting Gobstopper. All right, that's pick 1. Next up, going against number 15. Oh, shit. Old Charter 80 whiskey. The Deathbed blend. Oh, my God. Guys, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the excitement right now? Robot Scott versus ADHD whiskey. Let's go. Here we go. All right. I got to get 2 new Glencairns here. Okay. All right, Scott. Here we go, Scott. The Everlasting Gobstopper versus, you can't miss this bottle. This is Old Charter 2020, the Deathbed blend, and he wrote Porter there on the side. And then we have the Everlasting Gobstopper here from Robot Scott. Oh, epic matchups, baby. This is a cage match for sure. All right. Everlasting Gobstopper. Here we go. I'm going to pour you here. Oh, my God. Can you feel it? Is ADHD whiskey in the chat, man? If he's not, somebody message his ass. This is going to be good. All right. 17 and 15. We have, okay, so 15 is Old Charter. And 17 is the Everlasting Gobstopper. Okay. We're in. Let's put those aside. Let's mix these up. ADHD whiskey. I'm already naked, he says. Are you sweating? Are you sweating it? Oh, my God. Good luck, boys. Let me put it down here in case you guys don't see. Please tell me that there are boobs on Matt's sample. Where's Matt? Oh, Matt sample's right here. No, but he got these really cool stickers. You guys want to do a little bit of the you want to see the blend cam here? So there's the blend cam. So this is Matt's blend right here, and you see he put these cool stickers on. It says Porter on it, Old Charter, Deathbed Blend, Deathbed Bourbon. It's called the Bourbon blend. And then here's this is Scott's, the Everlasting Gobstopper. He named it, which is a pretty cool name for a blend. Actually, I like that one a lot. So let's go back. All right. So there's a channel that I watch that they're mainly focused on Scotch. It's called Whiskey Mystery. And they have this theory that when you shake a bottle, a sample bottle, the longer the bubbles last on top, the higher the proof it is. Now, I've been testing this theory with bourbon to see if that's the same case as it is with Scotch. And it seems to be actually a pretty accurate way to maybe test it out. But I thought it's an interesting thing. Anytime they go live and they kind of do the bottle check to see, I think it's a really cool way to, maybe test it if it's actually, part of that one. So that's my wild turkey. All right, here we go. We got a couple of super chats here. Love the show. Having a glass of Templeton Rye Barrel Strength in honor of your grandma. Oh, thank you so much, Adam. I appreciate that. And thank you, Adam, for becoming a Patreon. That's really awesome of you, too. Mike Franklin, epic fights. Yes, these are epic. Okay. Let's mix these around again. Okay, nobody knows. Nobody knows. All right. Here we go, guys. Good luck to ADHD Whiskey and to Robot Scott. Epic, epic matchup. Two guys that are always in the chat, always hanging out on YouTube. This is what it's all about right here tonight, guys. Here we go. This one's got some spice to it, which I like. It's got some really good spice, some proof. Picking up a little chocolate and a little licorice on this one, actually, like black licorice. Robot Scott. Wink, wink. Ah, nice try, buddy. Hey, we'll see how you do. This is so much fun. Heart rate 194. Be careful, man. Okay. All right, so the nose on here is mellowing out a little bit. It's getting a little bit sweeter here. I'm getting like a grape note on here, which is interesting. Maybe there's some Eagle Rare in there a little bit. Maybe an Eagle Rare something grapey. All right, let's go for a sip. Here we go. Oh shit, that's good. I felt the proof on the tip of my tongue on that one. You could feel the spice. As soon as this hit the front of my tongue, tingles. It was spicy. It was fruity. That is like Big League Chew grape bubblegum. Dear Lord. A little bit of chocolate there too. Did I miss a super chat, guys? I'm sorry. I thought I missed one. Nope. All caught up. That's a hitter. That blend is delicious. It's grape. It's like grapey. It's chocolatey. It's got a good proof point too. It's not overpowering. Leaves some nice spice on the end. I'm going to need some water before this one because Jesus. The first two matchups were ridiculous. You guys are truly making some great blends here. Even Thrasher's, which you said, he just took a bunch of different whiskeys and threw them together to make an infinity bottle. It's amazing what could happen when an infinity bottle just works. Let me go back to this one real quick. Yeah, getting a little bit of nuttiness there too on the back end. But yeah, mainly like grape, chocolate, almost like a raisinette. Like a dark chocolate. Do they make dark chocolate covered raisinets? Does anybody eat raisinets anymore? I don't know. I go to the movies, man. I get those damn cookie dough bites. I get Skittles or Sour Patch Kids. What's everybody's like movie go-to candy? If you're not getting popcorn, usually everyone gets popcorn, but if you're not getting popcorn, I don't know. There's a certain nostalgia about going to see a movie and you get like a specific candy when you always go to the movies. What's everyone's go-to like movie candy? For mine, it's definitely what did I just okay, so Sour Patch Kids, Skittles, Reese's Pieces are up there too. And sometimes when I really want to be a fatty, I go with the cookie dough bites. Brian Campbell says that's probably the Gobstopper. Snow Caps, that's a good one. Yep. Junior Mints, of course. Junior Mints, Milk Duds, definitely. Oh, Goobers. I used to definitely snack on Goobers, DC. Absolutely. Jason Busey's got it. Here we go. Milk Duds, large popcorn, large root beer. Done. Dude, root beer is a good call. I like cream soda, but not every movie theater has cream soda. It says bong loads and Junior Mints. Raisinets. Trev Wilson, here we go. Popcorn with butter, and then you dump an entire M&M box into the popcorn. Oh, dude, that's a good idea. Sour Patch and Reese's is all you need, brother. Yeah, Alex, I get that. Yeah, Reese's Pieces, peanut butter. Reese's Pieces, candies. Actually, yeah, and popcorn's really good. All right. Let's go to this other one, guys. Let's see if it can stand up to this great bomb. Here we go. We have another candy-coated something on the nose here, guys. Oh, my God. That is incredibly... This is like sugar-sweet cotton, like strawberry cotton candy on the nose. Oh. This has some proof to it. There's some heft in here. This is pure... Like, crack open some Pillsbury vanilla frosting. Boom. Mark Rowland, blend all the losers together and put that up against the winner. That's a good idea. I might do that. But yeah, I got some left, so I could do that. Oh, my God. This is... I thought this was a sweet candy shop. Maybe this is the Gobstopper. That is like walking into a pure candy shop. It is so freaking sweet. There's got to be Buffalo Trace in here. I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Let's go for a sip. Here we go. Let's see if the palate matches the. Let's see if the palate matches the nose, guys. Here we go. Oh my God, guys. ADHD and Robot Scott both. Whichever one of you twos did any of these blends, they're both phenomenal. Let's go for another sip of this one because I just had water. Holy crap. So this one is like chocolate grape. Chocolate grape, you know, a lot of vanilla. This one, though, is like cotton candy frosting. I mean, Jesus, it's like, it's not overly sweet. There's actually a really good balance to that one, too. It's got like this this mixture of like candy, and there's definitely a lot of fruit flavor in there too. Oh my God. Off topic, has anyone had heard about of the Old Scout single barrel store picks? Yeah. I do know that some of the was it the Old Scout rye? I think the 4-year-old ryes are starting to drop now too. They were bringing those back. That was supposed to be a new release for this month. But again, I mean, it's more MGP 4-year rye. It's like, do we need more of that? Joe Pastrana says, enjoying this duel with some Smoke Wagon uncut, unfiltered. Hell yeah, man. One of my favorite bourbons I've tried this year, easily Smoke Wagon. All right, let's go for another sip of this one. You know what this tastes like? So, do you guys remember when I reviewed the 18-year marriage from Colonel Taylor? So, I reviewed that and said that it had like this Swedish fish, cherry, candy sweetness up front, but it didn't have a finish. This is the 18-year marriage with a finish. That's what I'm getting in this blend. It's freaking stellar. If that 18-year marriage had a finish on it, I think it could have been one of the better Colonel Taylor releases that we've seen. Again, still not worth, the $3,000 that people are charging for it, but definitely worth like hunting one if you could get one for a decent price. This one was reminding me of the 18-year marriage with a finish on it. It's super sweet. It's super candy. It's got a long, like spicy finish to it. It lingers. It's sweet. It's got some oak. It's got some balance to it. Now I'm going to go back to this one, which was freaking amazing. So this one comes off as like something's like finished in there. Getting a ton of fruit flavor. That grape is still punching through. Let's see here. Speaking of MGP, Jason, what do you think about Belle Meade? Like their stuff? What about barrel strength and finish stuff? Alex, I'm a huge fan of Belle Meade. What MGP makes for them is, that's a proprietary mash bill. So they're not just sourcing from, MGP stocks. It's their own mash bill that they're making. So it is quite, proprietary to them. I think the Belle Meade Cast Strength Reserve is one of the best ones on the market. I actually did hear today, did anyone else hear this, that the Belle Meade Cast Strength Reserve is now, I think, going away, and they're just making like a Belle Meade, I forgot what they said there was going to be called. It was going to be like just like a Belle Meade, like high proof, like offering, like barrel select, and they're all going to be like 107 or 109 proof. I'm not sure if some of you in the chat one of you in the chat had told me that, or somebody messaged it to me. I can't remember offhand what it was. Oh, so Dusty Dan's blend. Dusty Dan just sent his blend. Stag Junior Batch 9 hitter. 1963 Old Fitz. That's what the funky note was in the back end that I was getting when I went back to it. That's exactly what it was, Dan. And a Wild Turkey Master's Keep. Holy shit. I think the old one came through as a little bit bitter than, when it went against the other one, unfortunately. There you go. Alejandro. Oh, wait. Alejandro L. There it goes. It's called Belle Meade Reserve 108.3 proof. That's it. Yeah, so that's going to be the new one. I think the Cast Strength Reserve with the different proofs are going away, which means a couple different things, which means that they have enough stock that they can actually probably blend something together for a more consistent flavor profile. But yeah, I do hope that the distribution gets a little bit better for Belle Meade. They are expanding, so hopefully more people start to see it outside of Tennessee and other places. Jeffrey Wack, Belle Meade Cast Strength is now 108 proof, generic, consistent blend, and not batches. There you go. So it's a consistent blend. So yeah, I'd be curious to get my hand on that and try and, I have 2 Cast Strength Reserves that I love, including this 12-year here. This is a 12-year New York pick. That's freaking amazing. I had one pour of this, as you could see, and it was freaking ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm nursing that one because it's that good. Let's see. Trev Wilson, I still haven't tried the Bell Mead Cast. Haven't seen many bottles of it here. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the distribution is, but yeah, that's pretty spot on. I think it's a 17-year. I think it's this year's Mike. So I don't know. All right, let's compare these one more time now that my palate's refreshed a little bit, and let's pick a winner. Both of these are amazing. So this is a rough matchup. Yep. Chocolate, grape, spice. I love that. It sucks that I have to pick one of these two. Let's go to this one. Oh, my God. It's got to be this one. This one is so unique. It's so sweet. It's so unique and delicious. This tastes like, so if any of you have ever had an Eagle Rare that has like a grape note to it, this tastes like that with like a high proof point. Like if there was like a cast strength Eagle Rare store pick with that grape note, that's what this tastes like. And it tastes amazing. But whatever the hell's in this glass is just an absolute monster. Like I said, it tastes like that 18-year marriage with like an awesome finish. So I'm going to have to go with this one because it's very unique. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. All right, guys, you ready? You ready for the reveal? I mean, I don't know if Gobstopper could have Gobstopper, Everlasting Gobstopper could have you could have named both of these blends that because they were both that candy. But one just had something on that finish that just put it over the edge for me, and it's this one. And the winner, let me just double check. ADHD whiskey, Old Charter, number 15. There it is, guys. Number 15, Old Charter, wins this matchup. But Robot Scott, don't take any offense to any of these blends. Have all 6 of these 6 of these blends that I've had tonight have been stellar. This was the toughest matchup so far out of all 6 that I've had so far. Both of these are amazing, but I got to give it to ADHD. I don't know what the fuck he blended in this, but this tastes like I said, that 18-year marriage with an unbelievable finish. That thing is incredible. Whatever Scott blended in this one is basically, it tastes like a cast strength Eagle Rare store pick. So let's find out what's in Scott's blend because it's pretty amazing. Let's see here. Actually, Robot Scott, did you send your blend details? I don't remember. Damn, Robot Scott, if you have your blend details, let me see. Did you email them? I don't remember, buddy. Let's see here. I know, Scott, if you can, email me your blend details so I can tell everybody what's in your blend because it's phenomenal. Phenomenal blend. Oh, you did give me the blend? I don't see it anywhere. If you did, buddy, I don't have them with me. If you can just shoot me a quick email again with your blending details, and I'll I will read what's in your blend because it's pretty phenomenal. It's like the perfect mix of like grape, nuttiness, and chocolate. Yeah, I think there might be some blueberries in here. ADHD whiskey. There might be some blueberries. In this one, though, and actually ADHD's blend, that thing is super sweet and very fruit forward, but the finish on it is what won it. The finish on ADHD whiskeys is what won it for me tonight. Or what won it for him, I should say. All right, so he's moving on. Let's get the old charter over there. And we'll move his out of the way here. All right, last two tonight, guys. Last two in the matchups. Here we go. The final two tonight. See what we got. I think it was Snozberries. Thanks, Robot Scott. Appreciate that. All right, I got these two. Let's go to the random cam for the final two matchups of tonight. Let's see what we get here. All right. There's the list. First one I'm opening up is number 7, which is Rebecca Page, the champ. She's going to defend her title tonight, guys. She's defending her title tonight against, who's going against the champ? It is number 5, Richie Z. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Rebecca Page, defending champion, taking on Richie Z. Richie Z against Rebecca Page. Holy shit. Now, this is a final matchup for the night, guys. Let's do this shit. All right, here we go. All right, here's Rebecca's, the champ. Rebecca's is the champ. She's number 7, the champ. And Richie Z is right here. Richie Z's is called Night Owl. He even has the proof on it, guys. 52.5% ABV. Little over 100. Oh, snap. That's right. We got the champ in the house. Richie Z. Holy crap. All right, here we go. All right, Richie Z is, I just want to make sure I'm matching this up right here. All right, number 5, Night Owl. Okay. Okay, that's plenty there that I left. Against Rebecca Page. All right, that's about even. All right, we have 5 and 7 here. Oh, my God. Dude, these are freaking some sick matchups tonight. I got to say. These matchups are crazy. And I love that, most of the, a lot of you guys that are active in the chat are part of this tonight. It's, it's an honor to really host this for you guys and do this for all of you. You guys work hard on these blends. And I will say that everybody that's made a blend tonight has made an incredible blend. I mean, yeah, some are better than others, but I'd be happy to sip any of them, honestly. All right. So let's mix these around here a little bit. Going to put it down here, mix them around. We have Richie Z versus the defending champion. So just for those of you guys that don't know, last year, Rebecca Page won just with a very simple blend. It was Old Forester 1920 and Old Grandad 114. That was the blend that she sent in. And it really was. It just came out amazing. It was incredible. All right, here we go. Let's go to the first blend here. See what we get. I got to say, all these blends in particular have been pretty different. So for those of you out there that say, oh, bourbon and rye, bourbon all taste the same, it doesn't. Different flavor profiles I've come across, and when they blend together, do different things. This is just all citrus and all cherry on this one. Getting some oak, some spice. Obviously, I do love the oak spice in here. Definitely some rich vanillas. But the citrus and the cherry is what's standing out in this blend. Let's go to the nose on this one. Ooh, this one's very nutty, very peanutty. Whiskey Central says, how to eat dinner. Who's matched up right now? Shayla, we got the champion, the defending champion, Rebecca Page versus Richie Z in the final matchup tonight. David Hopkins says, my money is on the champ. Okay. So when you compare noses here, this is cherry, this is citrus. This has a certain type of like barrel funk to it that I think is delicious. Then this one is chocolate-covered peanuts on this one, which isn't a bad thing. I actually like that. And we were just talking about, what, goobers earlier? Hell yeah. All right, final matchup. Let's taste them. Here we go. Starting with this one. Oh, what does that remind me of? That reminds me a little bit of John Gresham's blend, where it's like that fruit cake, spicy, but that one is a little bit more citrus forward. So like take the fruit cake, rip out the cherries, and put in like sour oranges almost. Like orange and maybe it's like apricot or peach in there. There's definitely a uniqueness to that one, but it's similar to John Gresham's, but it has like a different fruit aspect to it. Another sip of that one. The grape is back. I got a nice hint of grape right on the back end. Nice burst of grape flavor. A little bit of like maple candy too. For any of you guys, Canadians out there, when I went to Canada, I couldn't stop eating those maple candies. I'm kind of getting that on the finish of this one. Damn. Man, that's good. All right. I'll get some water here because we have defending champ versus Richie Z here. This is heavy hitters. All right, let me see if Robot Scott, not sure, did you email me your blend yet? Sorry, buddy, if I missed it. I don't see it yet. Okay. I'll keep it. Oh, there it is. I do see it, Scott. Sorry, my bad. So Scott's blend. So that grapey one was, oh, wow, that's really surprising, man. Larceny B520. So, okay. 1792 foolproof. Okay. I think that's where that chocolate note was coming from. Was that a pick, Scott? Let me know if that 1792 was a foolproof or was a straight up bottle. And then Old Forester 1920. Where the hell was that grape note coming from? Maybe it was the larceny mixed with, I don't know. It's incredible when you mix whiskeys and when they interact, what flavors you can get. But that was that. When you hear Larceny B520, which to me is kind of a peanut chocolate bomb, so you do get the chocolate in there. 1792 foolproof. If it's a pick, could have some grape notes in there, and definitely that's where the spice was hidden. And then Old Forester 1920. Now, I will say Old Forester 1920, depending on what bottle you get, some of them are a little bit more banana forward than others. So I wasn't really getting too much banana in Scott's. So, okay, a foolproof pick. So that makes sense. All right, here we go. That blend I can do, actually. Well, I can't do the store pick, Scott, but I'm going to try that. I have another 1792 foolproof pick, but I'm going to try that blend and see if I can get something close. You might have a really good 1792 store pick, Scott. This one's weird. This one is there's either something very old in there that has like a really crazy funk to it, or there's something really young in there that's got a really crazy funk to it. I can't put my finger on it because of the because it is blended. Oh man. So this one here. So the nose is actually really nice on this one, but the palate is just weird. Yeah. Nope, not a fan. That's an easy pick. This one, hands down. Yep. Could this be the Jephthah that somebody sent? Rebecca Page says, laugh out loud, must be mine. Really? You think, Rebecca? Well, we're about to find out. This one easily over this one. Not sure where Rebecca put in this. We're about to find out, but yep, Night Owl. Richie Z takes it. Unseats the champion, Rebecca Page. Rebecca, I think you sent me what was in that blend. Let me find it. Oh, actually, you use my okay, here we go. I don't know, Rebecca, what was in that blend? I can't find it offhand. Rebecca Page, did she put Jephthah in here? Yeah, this is the first blend I just was not crazy about. Richie Z, congrats. Rebecca, let us know what's in that blend. If you want to email me real quick, I don't remember what's in that blend. Holy shit. Rebecca moves downtown, and Richie Z is moving on. Anybody shocked? Anybody surprised here? I don't know. That was really just, yep. Just saw Jephthah even if you didn't. I don't know. I don't know what was in that blend. Rebecca, if you could send that blend, I really want to know what's in that because I can't wrap my, that's either something really young that's just really funky or it's something really old that's really funky. That's my guess. Yeah, that was a quick round. Okay, so here we go. It was 2 parts country ham and 2 parts bullet barrel strength. Batch 5 bridge with 1 part last year's blend. What? Are you serious? That did not taste like that. That is probably the most surprising result I could have ever seen. I would have never in a million years guessed that all those whiskeys was in this blend. It's coming across so funky, and like, yeah, like if you blinded me, I would think there's some Jephthah in there. That's so fucking crazy. I have never, that's weird. I have Country Ham, I have Bullet Barrel Strength, and I have I'm going to blend them on my own and see if that works out. There was some interaction in there that did not like make sense. I don't know. That was really weird. It's like when two beautiful people, like a really good-looking woman and a really good-looking man, and they have a baby, and the baby is really ugly. That's that's what I felt like what happened. It's probably a really mean analogy, but I'm serious. Ever seen like a really beautiful couple and they make like an ugly baby? I know all babies are beautiful, but some of them are not. Just saying. Oh my God. Messenger, can you try the other sample bottle of Rebecca's blend? The other sample bottle? What do you mean? What other sample bottle? Yeah, what do you mean the other sample bottle? She only sent me the one. Get your super chats in to get entered in tonight's giveaway. Yep. All right, guys. So, with that, let's give a congratulations to Richie Z, ADHD Whiskey, John Gresham, and Ben Compton. Straight out of Compton, store pick, the Deathbed Blend, and Night Owl are all moving to the final round. Congratulations, guys. These were incredible blends. Everyone else whose blends didn't make it, didn't work. You guys were pretty damn close. Jeffrey Wacko, wondering if that sample bottle was funky. Oh, I mean, yeah, here's her sample bottle. I don't think it was funky at all. It's just, I don't know, just the way those whiskeys blended together. I don't know. I mean, I've had that happen before. Where I'll mix stuff like on paper should be amazing, but then when you taste it, it's just like, what the hell? What the hell's going on? I think that's what happened. Well done, winners. This was awesome. Hey, Joseph Brazo's in the house. What's up, buddy? Rebecca Page says, well, no biggie. Congrats to Richie Z. Congrats. Thank you. That's awesome, Rebecca. So we're gonna have a brand new winner this year, guys. Looks like I said, Richie Z, ADHD Whiskey, John Gresham, and Ben Compton moving to the finals. Next week, we'll have the rest of the blends going head-to-head to see which one comes out on top. So we still have some heavy hitters in there, guys. We have James E., Alejandro Lozano. We have Wise Guy Whiskey Guy. Let's see, Anthony McKeever, Jeff Perkins, Andy Gray. Let's see, Michael Cook, Alex Thomas, Eric McDaniel, Jeffrey Wack. We didn't even pick his tonight. His will be in there next week, so definitely tune in next week. But before we do that, let's do our giveaway, guys. Trev Wilson, let me know how many were super chatted, and we will pick a winner. All right. Man, this was a lot of fun. Shit, these were delicious. Amazing blends, guys. Whoever wins that barrelhead shelf with the Glencairns you guys are gonna earn that shit 100% because all four of these were incredible. Alex Thomas says, all right, I'm ready to compete during the next round. That's right, you're in it next week. Oh, happy birthday to Joseph Weiss, Mrs. Brazo, Mrs. Brazzers. Congrats. Happy birthday. Cheers to you. I'm going to have a little bit of, this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to take all the winning blends and make a mega blend. Mega blend. There's only a little bit left of that one. Mega blend. All right, let's see how this works. Jason Busey. Where is it? When two beautiful people have ugly baby, I feel personally attacked. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to offend. You are beautiful, Jason. I'm sure your baby is beautiful too. Okay, 1 to 32, 1 entry per person. Let's go, Mash and Drum. All right, here we go, Trev. You let me know who's going to win the sample pack. Here we go. Let me turn this on. Pick a number between 1 and 32. Here we go. What is it?
3.
Oh, pick the low number, number 3. Trev Wilson, who do we got for number 3? Mash and drum roll. I got it, baby. I got it. I'm still going. I'm still rolling. Trev Wilson, who's number 3? Ah. Who's number 3? Still rolling. Let me go to this. Let me go to this list here. Mega desk. Number 3 goes to at S&C. Oh, thank you so much, man. That's awesome. He I don't think he was able to stick around, but hopefully when he sees this, he will hopefully he'll get in contact with me. S&C, email me at themashanddrum@gmail.com, and hopefully we'll get you your sample pack. Congrats to SC. Hopefully he'll get in touch with me. I appreciate that. I don't know if he's still there. I thought that said DC. Damn. All right, guys. So the winner is number 3. That's it. This was a hell of a first round, guys. Holy shit. You guys are bringing the heat. You're bringing the blends. Thank you so much for everybody that participated. Congrats to the 4 winners tonight and moving on to the next round. For all 4 of you guys to have a shot at that Barrelhead shelf with the Glencairn holders. It's going to be pretty epic. So going forward, guys, I want to say thanks again. Please check out the article. The link is down below. Please check out the Mash and Drum Shop with the link is down below as well. And be on the lookout for a couple of new reviews coming up, including Michter's Toasted Barrel once I get that one, Old Carter Batch 5, this Joseph Magnus right here, and a couple of other cool stuff I have in store. So congrats to all the winners. Cheers. And as I always say, it's not about the whiskey. It's the people you share with. I will see you guys next week right here. Same time, same place, the Mash and Drum. Go subscribe to Trev Wilson. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers. Thanks for the support. And I'll see you next week on the Mash and Drum. Take care, guys. Cheers.